Thanks for visiting Beever Golf. I hope you enjoyed your lesson, and what I want to do now is give you a short video recap of what you learned today. Thanks again and best of luck.
Hi Barry, nice to catch up with you again today. Good to see you after the winter break. Firstly, let's have a quick look at your swing today. We made a couple of changes, nothing too drastic, but one of the first things, if we look at your swing on the left, was we noticed that the club was working a little bit too far around your body. So at this frame here, I'd like to see the club sticking out there on that red line, so it was going a little bit too inside, and we know that because the left arm was going too far across your chest. So from that position there, you carry on going, and that's as far as you can get to the top of your swing. So the swing's way too short, and your left arm is too far across you, which makes you reason why you have such a restricted backswing. If that left arm was going a little bit more up and covering that right shoulder, you'd have a higher backswing, and the club would be in a better position for you there, Barry. One of the feelings we used to get this was I put you against a tree or a fence or even against your car, and you've got to try and miss the tree or fence on the way back, so that just encourages you to get the club working upwards rather than around you so much. But the key really is to get that left arm across your chest and cover that right shoulder. From there on the way down, you make a really good job. Club starts to cut through your right forearm, really like it. Left arm's parallel with the ground, so that's all really good there. But because your legs are driving too hard, unfortunately the club now drops what we call underplane, which is where you was fatting and thinning it, and a lot of your shots were just pushing out to the right. If we look at the swing on the right, you'll see that you make a good turn away from the ball, weights nicely on the right leg. We know that's such a short swing, but that's obviously what we started to work on. If we keep an eye on your legs now, you'll see how much you drive forwards. So as you start coming down, you can really see how much you're starting to drive. Okay. Now if you have a little look at your right foot, if I draw a circle around your right foot as well as you start coming down, because your lower half has gone so early and so far in front, you'll see your right foot starts to slide. So you can see how much that moves, that right foot. So that's no good for you trying to make good contact. And because your lower half is shifting too much laterally, that's making you release the club very early. So at this position here that you're on now, and I've got a few lines, let me just get rid of some of these. So this position you are here, which is in a good position, shaft's almost 90 degrees, but your hands actually should be on your right thigh by now. So you're about 1, 2, 3 frames out, and that's just because you're driving too much with the legs. So what we did to fix this was literally once you swung to the top of your swing, and I got you to stop at the top of your swing and just feel like your legs stayed very passive as your arms started to fall down, and that started to trigger that your chest and legs started to work in unison, and you started to hit much better shots, much higher, better trajectory, and about 10 to 15 yards longer. So I hope that helps with you there, Barry. Well, I hope that helps, and if you have any questions or you're finding a move particularly difficult, please contact me on the numbers on this page or via my email address philbeaver@hotmail.co.uk. Many thanks.